Today I remember my beautiful Auntie Julia Mary Angus Bissette. Hers was a darling life, and those of us whose lives she's touched and whose hearts once known can never, ever, ever forget. Auntie Julia, as we call her, was a beautiful soul. She was witty funny, witty intelligent, witty creative, and witty serious. To know her was to love her, that is, to really know her. Auntie Julia Mary Angus Bissette was really deeply spiritual and did not suffer fools. She was plain with her words, so that there was no doubt about the sincerity of her words. In other words, you knew her to be true. Oh, how I loved her and love her even now, never wavering since the first day I knew her as my dear mother's sister. Kindness, beauty, and creativity are traits we remember. We remember these well, for all these she possessed. I cried so much when she became ill, because she was one that embraced life so passionately. Her light shone so brightly, even when she was going through darkness. As she navigated through the many dark days, there was still a light, a glint in her eyes. She was fully able, throughout her time, to navigate through darkness. Because she was full of light, she overcame the tough and rugged, harsh, sometimes very harsh, journey. And many of her many writings show her resilience. Auntie Julie was a most ardent writer and published author. There are literally hundreds and thousands of words that she wrote throughout her lifetime. This I remember most. Her passion for writing, storytelling, in a way that pulled you in and made you think. Sometimes afterwards you thought long and hard. Auntie Julia was beautiful, a rare and wonderful flower. Her writing ability left such an artistic impression, a stain on my young life, and it was her that inspired me to be a writer, soon to be published in the next few months. I think her artistic inspiration has left an indelible imprint on many of our souls, for expressing thoughts through written words was able to inspire so many through the Jamaican newspaper and more. She made us laugh. She made me laugh. She bared her soul in her writings. Through them she fought and won battles, and though bruised, pulled through strong. Auntie Julia Mary Angus Bissette was strong. I remember when she asked, "How are you?" She was really interested. If she ever asked, "How are you?" it was because she was interested enough to listen to what you had to say. And you knew that she heard and that she cared, because when she next spoke to you, sometimes years afterward, she would ask me, "So how is so and so?" Auntie was not conventional in the sense of the word. That is because she was so passionate and so unique, so in the very now moment of God's heart. She was God's precious gift to this earth. Sadly missed today, but beautifully and happily remembered forever. I give thanks for every moment, every remembrance of my darling, sweet auntie. And so, in closing, I pay great honor to her memory. On behalf of my mom and my siblings in Bristol and families in the UK, who would dearly wish to be there at her special send off today in person. But due to the present worldwide circumstances, of course, we are unable to do so. Our hearts remain a light in the light and glory of her beautiful, delightful soul. Rest in peace with Christ, my dear, beautiful Auntie Julia.